I begin today by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, traditional custodians of the land on which this podcast is recorded today. Also pay respects to the elders past and present, and extend that respect to any other Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people who may be listening today. This is Melanated in Melbourne, a podcast designed to give an insightful look into the Australian lifestyle from the lens of two Black American besties. Welcome back, Melanation. I'm Ri'chard.
And I'm Nicole.
And this is Melanated in Melbourne.
Melanated in Melbourne. Woo! It's the Halloween episode.
It's the Halloween episode. I knew this would be unhinged as soon as it was at home. We were already fucked. We were already in trouble. Would you like to? Okay, I'm upset. First of all, the coordination.
Yes.
We did not discuss this.
We didn't plan this, but it was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Actually meant to boo-boo, because I'm a little...
I knew this was going to be wild.
You put me in a costume, that's it.
Yeah. So what was the motivation behind this? I'm curious. How did you come to this point?
Well, I just think that little boo-boo, she's the moment right now. She's always mentioned.
She's always
like around, like she's just popping out. She's popping out, and I love to see a bad bitch doing her thing.
That is true. You have that in common.
Respect had to be paid to the little boo-boo.
We love.
We love.
What about you, Adam? What costume are we today?
So, I am your neighborhood sweetheart. I am, is that the line?
Neighborhood friendly Spider-Man.
Neighborhood sweetheart.
My neighborhood sweetheart is like, I'm for the streets.
I am for the streets. I'm very much for the streets. Shooting webs. I am Spiderman.
Oh, not Spooderman.
Spiderman.
Like shooting webs.
Shooting webs, getting sticky, just...
Ooh.
Mary Jane, watch out.
It sounds like a party.
Not Mary Jane. I'm obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. So I was going to wear a different costume, but like as Nicole was coming here, my spidey senses were tingling, and I'm like, I need to change. So now we're accidentally coordinated, and I'm obsessed with it. However, there was a mild issue. Like, so you know this costume, but for the listeners who have not seen this costume before, this was Halloween 2022, and I have been working out more since then. And the way in which I had to fight to get the zipper to do anything that I needed to do, so I ended up like, because it zips fine when it's just sitting on itself. And I'm like, oh, let me just do this thing. And I put it back on and it got stuck here. And I'm like, oh, hello?
Ooh, I think Ruby Rod could rock a deep V. I feel like that fits right within the character.
A deep V. Those are just those two L's next to each other. It's not even, like, they're not even touching. So I just shimmied in there. And now I'm like, I'm very scared to move. So my movements will be very much like... Yes, because I can feel it. I can literally feel my arms being like, you don't need to be doing this. Like I'm flooding in the wrist because the fabric's just trying to catch up with the rest of it, and I love it. I'm obsessed with it, but it is what it is. Yeah. How have you been? What's been new with you?
Well, I have something on my heart today.
Ooh, go on.
It's a holiday weekend, the long weekend.
The long weekend. It's the grand final weekend.
Grand final weekend. And for the grand final this year, Snoop Dogg is going to be performing for the halftime show.
Yes.
Or the opening. I can never remember.
Yeah, it's one of those two. It's one of those two things. However, there is someone who is driving around Melbourne dressed up as Snoop Dogg.
No.
Yes.
Is that
dressed up as Snoop Dogg
in a car and everything?
In a car,
I've seen it,
and it's not like an inconspicuous car. It's very much like low rider. It's got graffiti. It's calling for attention.
Yeah.
No.
There is someone out there pretending to be Snoop Dogg, and everyone's falling for it.
They're eating it up. One of my friends literally chased after the car to like flag him down to realize it wasn't Snoop. But it was just like, have you not seen this?
I have not seen fake Snoop.
I'll send you, like, someone even posted an article about it today.
They don't even look alike, y'all.
It's the car. It's the proximity to blackness, and that's all. Like, there's a black man in a pimped out car. It's Snoop Dogg.
He looked like Croup Dog. I don't know what he's giving. But they do not look the same. They don't look the same. Not that he looks like the whooping cough. Let me clarify. I don't think he looks like the whooping cough. I just think that him and Snoop Dogg, they don't look alike.
No, they do not look alike.
They don't look alike. I'm sorry. I can't believe it. Open your eyes, people. Wake up, sheeple.
I'm obsessed. Thank you for sharing that, because that seemed like it was.
I had to get that.
It was deeply troubling you, and I support you venting these. This is a safe space. It's a safe space.
My eyes are going to be peeled walking around today.
Well, hopefully Never mind.
No?
I should cheer for a black man to get arrested. But I was like, hopefully he'll be locked up and off the streets. But that seems a bit harsh.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. The climate being what it is. Oh my goodness. I fully forgot what I was going to say because that actually, one of my friends posted that. I'm like, is it actually Snoop? And I'm like, no. And I saw the picture. And Beat Magazine's like, mystery solved. It's a Snoop Dogg lookalike. And I'm like, have you seen anybody looks like anybody? It's like,
anybody looks like anybody. There was one time when I went to Ultra Europe and there was a bit of hubbub in the crowd. Mm-hmm. And I looked to see it and people were like, oh my gosh, it's David Guetta. And we were like so excited. And then he like picked out my friend and I and then was like, oh, come with us to the VIP. And I was like, oh, excuse me. My name's been called.
Yeah.
Cut through the crowd, walk through with him, take a photo. And then the girl I was with started speaking to him in French. And he can't understand it. But David Guetta is French.
Yeah.
And quickly we found out after we had gone into VIP and after he had gotten the VIP treatment, bottle service, people coming up to him to take photos. This was not.
Wait, so he successfully conned these people?
He did. And hey, I got a couple free drinks out of it.
Listen,
so
more power to him.
But I was young then. I was young.
Good for you, Daniel Guetta. I love that for everybody.
I had to find the photo because he did low-key look like him. And I was like, oh, because he had, his long bob, he was swishing around. He had his
And David Guetta's like 50-something, so like being a generic older white man is pretty easy to blend
yeah,
into
he had
someone
like
else.
a 20, maybe like 15-inch bust down. He just had a little...
I mean, if someone said it was Dennis Quaid, I'd also believe them. So it's
you know what? I always walk around being like, any of these people can be Daft Punk. I think this all the time. I'm like, that could be Daft Punk right there.
And I think that's so beautiful.
And I don't know. You just never know.
Oh my goodness. But we're at home. We're doing.
We are.
Well, welcome to my house. A lot of you will never get this privilege, so soak it up.
It's my house.
And I live here. I mean, Adam also lives here, so.
I do.
I'm shimmying and you can hear the chair creaking.
You can hear the. Stop. It's going to be so annoying to edit out. Stop.
I'm unhinged because usually I'm like well behaved in the library. Maybe not. Allegedly.
You haven't watched the mid-season premiere. You're the same.
Okay.
This is just the era, and we're leaning into it. It's the you're gonna get what you're gonna get era.
Period.
And we're leaning into it heavy. But I wanted to do a shout out. Oh, so my Melanin Mentions is for Holy Guacamole.
Oh, yay!
There's not a Mexican restaurant per se, but there's a Latin restaurant that's on Smith Street. And we've been talking about missing Mexican food and not be able to get the goods. But Nicole and I were out with our friend Rock. Was it last week? A couple weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago, an undisclosed amount of time ago.
Yep.
And they had a special that we saw that was two
for
shots for $15.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, that got us hook, line, and sinker. We're like, oh!
Genuinely, I was like, my people are calling. We were walking down the street. We had just eaten.
We're gonna nibble the cheese. I don't know.
What is this, Mousetrap?
Yes.
No, Mouse Hunt. That was that's a different tangent. But we were walking down the street. We saw the ad, and like, you know what? We're gonna pop in there. And we walk in, and I'm assuming they're the owner. They're like sat down, like running us through the specials, and the way in which these were the most beautiful drinks I have had on Smith Street in a very long time. Like our friend Rock had it was like an icy
horchata.
Yes, a frozen horchata
and she
cocktail.
was thick.
It was like snow cone mountain.
Ooh.
She was thick.
Delicious.
I wish I had a visual representation of how thick she was. She looked like that speaker over there. That's kind of what she was like. Big, thick.
Veiny.
It was giving Himalayan snowcap. Like it was boom.
And I had a mezcal Negroni, which was just absolutely
pretty good.
Interstellar. And you had the margarita?
I just had, sometimes you just get in the margarita moods, and that's definitely what I was.
You actually manifest that.
I literally said earlier that day, I was like, I have been needing a margarita.
And then you said it was a social drink, and we walked down the road and found an iconic place. So Holy Guacamole on Smith Street. Go check it out. They're new-ish. Like they've been around for a year, but they just now got their liquor license. So now they're going to be doing a bunch of specials. Thursday to Sunday. Cannot vouch for enough. Like potentially going to have some events there in the near future. But yeah, look out for them.
The event is going to be me eating dinner. It's going to be me.
Which is always an event because sometimes
that's the next component of Holy Guacamole. Because the drinks are already fire.
Yeah.
The drinks are already so good, and they got some good drink specials there. Now I just need to see and partake in the food, because y'all know how I've been about Mexican food.
Yes, 1,000%.
I don't know who y'all been getting to do it. I don't think y'all had the right spices, but this place, they had the right spices on the shelf that they were selling in their La Mercado. Or El Mercado. I can't remember which one it is. But they had them there. And I was like, oh, the fact that y'all are selling this. And they had the tahini.
Mm-hmm.
I took mine home that day. She gave me a little packet, a little sample.
Yep.
I poured it right on my plantain chips. I couldn't even wait.
Although you were so excited for those.
I really, really was. I really, really was because I love me some tahini.
So good.
Something that makes fruit spicy and delicious. Like, what a crazy concept. But Spanish people, y'all snapped with that one. That was real good.
Obsessed. But and the second thing with the podcast, like the main thing we wanted to do is build this forest by us and get anyone who's living inside the world to run as fast as you can. And if it takes you here, great. If it takes you somewhere else, also great. But safety is important, and being able to reach people will never get old to me. Because like we've had some people who found the podcast and actually moved here. It's like just the SEOs, the hashtags. But this is gonna be a very interesting, a very niche shout out. But this one's for Brantford. Earlier this week, someone found the podcast and they like sent my DMs like, oh my god, it texted us in Melbourne, and we had this whole chat. We went to college together.
Oh, cute.
We had never met before. We had overlapped. There was like 10 mutual friends. Aww. And it's like just the craziest small world. Just like finding it. He's like, I'm trying to get out because America is American. And there's some extra K's in there if you weren't sure. But it was just crazy, like having lived such parallel lives and just having never intersected. But he's like listening to the podcast and he's just really giving us our flowers for the work that's being done here, which again is the labor of love, and it can feel like thankless because again, no one's going to be like, we're going to be famous and great overnight, but anyone that we help is fantastic. It was like one person is influenced by this to do any different thing and just be engaged, and it just felt really good. And talking to an American again, it just feels like we're sisters. I know nothing about this person. We have so much overlapping, but the experience is such a universal experience of being Black in America, and it's just really good. It's just nice. It's nice. It feels like a little taste. Brantford. Thank you, Brantford. He's on season 1, so it'll be a while.
Thank you. Well, when you get to this little chestnut, Branson, like Nebraska.
Dasher, Branson, Connor, Vincent, Don Cupid.
Thank you for listening.
Being a friend. Well, again, it's a Halloween episode. We did one last year, and it's my favorite holiday. Is your favorite holiday, Nicole?
I think so. Although Arbor Day is getting pretty good.
Leave Erickson Day, actually.
Dinga dinga durgan.
You're Oregon.
Dinga dinga durgan.
What about you, Adam?
Halloween is my Christmas.
Yay.
Yes.
I love it so much.
Yay.
It's debaucherous, so we get to dress up like thotty hoes. We've just recruited Adam to join the Teen Titans today.
Oh, yay!
I need to find a character.
Yeah.
I think it can make it work. I think.
Awesome.
And I was saying, like, Teen Titans are like the cool Avengers. They've not been overdone.
Definitely not overdone. And again, it's childhood memory, and every Halloween I always do a Black character. This was mine 3 years ago. Last year I was Static Shock. I almost wore Static Shock, but those arms were too tight. Like, no discredit to the creator, Ben, The Urge, but the measurements that I gave them when I was making it, a year difference. Those arms are not like. I felt like John McCain trying to. Like I couldn't raise my arms in the jacket anymore.
Not John McCain.
Do you know John McCain?
Like the guy who makes fish fingers.
You know what? Yes. Exactly that.
McCain.
Exactly that. Final answer, Regis.
Lock it in. I love it. He ran for president, but he was like a POV prisoner of war. POV. He was a POV. Ariana Grande.
I love that.
Great song.
Well, he's a prisoner of war, but he broke his arm, so he couldn't raise his arm. Like he could. His arms like they got stuck. Like so when he was campaigning, he was like. And like it's not funny to be laughing at it, but
I didn't know this John McCain lore with the broken arms.
Oh yeah, it was like a constant joke when he was running for, and that was like crazy. But I got my John McCain on, and I'm like, this is not going to work today.
Dang.
So Ruby Rod today. Yes. Black characters every year. So continuing tradition, and this is our first like proper big group costume. So I'm really excited for like the entire Teen Titans, the main crew, and auxiliary members. Like there's so many Teen Titans. It's like Avengers literally, but a little bit cooler.
I'm very excited to have the whole crew all together. I could have sworn there was like a pet or something, because I was like, maybe there's some sort of random character that I could be from Teen Titans.
instead of the main. Did you want to say what you are?
Well, I mean, I think this is going to be coming out a little bit sooner. So
yeah, it'll be a week or two before actual Halloween. So could be spoilers, but again, time is all relative. It's all imaginary.
but I love Halloween. It's so much fun. It's like just a creative holiday because it's like you can be as flamboyant as you want or be as see the chair.
Yeah, these chairs, like I don't know how to isolate those sounds. And like I was gonna switch to the other chairs, like that are less squeaky, but these are the more comfortable ones. So just like comfort over everything.
If you're listening to it, it's just a haunted house.
Honestly, like because it's Halloween, we can make that work somehow. Oh, so I don't know if either of you know the lore of Halloween, but who did it first? Like who made Halloween popular? Was it us or the UK? Because I know you guys do Halloween.
I like to answer this one. Go on. Satan, because it's his birthday, and that's all I heard when I was growing up in Oklahoma was that Halloween is Satan's birthday, and y'all are going to Hallelujah night at the church.
Happy birthday, Lucifer.
I hope you like your cake. But do I win anything? Because I'm pretty sure that's the right answer.
Do you have a rebuttal?
Do you know what? You're actually right.
Yes!
It's Satan. But I actually looked into this a couple of years ago, and I believe it was the US. Because I think it comes from pagan, and that's something that I don't think we had in the UK. Yeah. I did actually fail history though.
So do your actual research. We're telling you.
Shall we Google?
Yeah,
Shall we Google?
This is actively disinformation. So we're not pretending to know what we're talking about. These are just opinions.
This is Spider-Man.
Yeah,
not Adam.
Did Halloween come from? Ooh, oh, Halloween originated from the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. Samhain, which is observed in Ireland and Britain. Okay, so Adam, I don't mean to.
Damn, he left Britain because
he just got here.
Literally, how was I supposed to know about Britain's history in Australia?
Yes, which was observed in Ireland and Britain to mark the end of summer and the harvest season. The Celts believed the barrier between the living and spirit worlds thinned during Samhain, leading to traditions like bonfires to ward off spirits, wearing costumes for disguise. The festival was later influenced by the Christian holiday All Saints' Day and its eve, All Hallows' Eve, with many customs like carving pumpkins or trick-or-treating brought to North America by Irish and Scottish immigrants in the 19th century.
It's ringing a bell now.
Yeah, I failed history, but I do remember waking up for a little bit of this.
That's great. So the spirit world edges with our living worlds.
Not the spirit world.
They
Okay,
bump
Avatar.
coochies and...
So you guys are welcome.
Hey!
Well,
it's scissor season.
Listen, you may have started, but we did it best.
Yeah, 100%. Like, Halloween in the UK is, like, not as good when you're past 12. And I think over the years it's got worse and worse because like trick-or-treating has been discouraged.
Discouraged?
Why? Because Jack the Ripper's coming back?
Literally, people have things in their windows now to tell you not to go there, and like most places.
Please do not disturb.
Oh, can I always count on the UK to bring that bah humbug energy?
Oh no, that's
sad.
tragic. So you said it's your favorite. Were you one of the driving forces to get Halloween pushing with your friend group? Because like I know we do it here, but
yes.
if it's not as popular in the UK, what are you doing over there? What have you been doing over there?
So luckily, my friends were all very into Halloween. So there is like a night that we go to where there's a costume contest. And my friend, when I was last in England, they went as the girl from The Grudge.
Oh,
Samara.
nice.
With animations.
Very cool.
Like, so there was like projectile vomit that came up when they were on stage.
That's awesome.
Oh, that bitch wins.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He did. He was amazing.
The pea soup, it was like whatever it is.
Yeah.
So true.
Chunky tomato. I don't know. Whatever it was.
Oh, not chunky tomato.
But like even going to the club, I was in an Uber with my partner at the time, and he did not dress up. And the Uber driver
Break up with your boyfriend.
Because he's boring. Okay.
And I was dressed as Doja in her Scarlet era, so like all red painted. And in the Uber, this was literally on Halloween. My partner at the time was like, it's just so sad that people are dressing up. And the Uber driver was like, it is. And I was just sat there painted in red.
Like, hello.
Bitch, I said what I said. I would have broken into song. I mean, like, how could somebody just having fun? How could that be?
Right?
What
Like,
could be wrong about that?
People
Yeah.
are just having a good time. Like, don't be grumpy. Don't be grumpy. Let people have a good time. Especially adults, especially in this scary ass world. Let us have some
Genuinely,
fun.
let people enjoy things, and I think that's across the board. Like if someone likes pumpkin spice lattes, it's not for me, but do you, boo boo? Like whatever sparks joy, tickle your fancy, tickle your pickle.
Yeah,
Pickle
but
mentioned.
I think that's like the good part about Halloween is because like you could participate if you want to, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's a no pressure holiday.
Yes.
But it's more fun to have fun. Like when else are you having fun?
Honestly,
I'm having fun all the time.
Yeah,
but
Yes.
we're making our own fun, but it's very easy to not have fun in this current climate. It's like you can let things get to you, or you can make the best of what you got. And famously, that's what we've been doing for 400 years. So.
period. What was the first costume you ever wore? Your very first Halloween.
Very first Halloween.
Very first Halloween.
I remember this so vividly. I was in a bin bag.
Dressed up.
Yeah. I was in a very...
Mama, this is garbage.
I was in an area that didn't celebrate Halloween. It was a very ethnic area, so lots of Muslim, Hindu, Sikh people, and Halloween's not really popular within that community, but all the kids do still enjoy it. So I was like 7 or 8, and my older brother and sister took me out to go trick-or-treating, and then I don't remember what caused this, but I just remember running away with a broom.
Okay.
And it was fearful, but
like Hocus Pocus style, or like you were stealing it?
I don't. The camera's rolling. So
We'll
so
edit this out. Put it on the Patreon.
I will plead the fifth.
You can't do that. This is not America.
So true. That's the point. I think we stole the broom, and then I remember we got into a fight with another group of kids.
Oh my God, not kid gang.
Come on, Rough
Yeah.
Riders.
Gang. Rough Riders, stop. Drop.
That was when we lived in the city. We then moved to the rural areas, and things were a lot calmer.
So you're dressed as a bin bag.
I think so. I think it was supposed to be a ghost, but
Was it at least a white bag?
it was not. It was a black bag.
You're dressed as a California raisin.
I mean, you could have spun that. You could absolutely have spun that.
Yeah. I'm just honest. Just honest.
Good for you,
And
honey.
we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Honesty is the best policy.
It's actually a Dementor. I thought of a better answer.
Dementor,
It was a
Dementor.
Dementor.
Yeah.
Again, ahead of your time. Like, how do you do it?
I gave them the idea.
Probably.
Fab. Ri'chard, how about you? Have I already asked you this question?
I don't remember. I was going to re-listen to the first Halloween episode, but nobody's checking it for us like that. Like,
Who don't check us?
right.
Boo.
You tell me.
Halloween and go say boo. Sorry, go ahead. I'm gonna get as many Halloween jokes in here as I can.
Have at it. Like I'm very full support, because the way in which like I'm physically here, my brain just like, yes, of course. But no, if someone is checking us, and we've told this before, thanks for being a fan. Thanks for being an obsessive fan, because even I don't remember if we told the story before. So I think the first costume I remember was Spider-Man. I was literally Spider-Man.
Full circle.
I was at my dad got it. I was like 7 years old, and I actually had a web sling. I was a terror with that too. Like everyone was getting webs.
Everybody was getting wet.
Don't give me things, because I'm going to terrorize people with it.
Yes.
My mom reminds me of this story. Whenever I was like 1 or 2, I was walking in little walkers, and I would be running around full speed, and I'd crash into my cousins. And I was laughing about it. I was like, and then the cousin was like, oh, that's so funny. Ow. And they were limping away, and I'm like, I'm unstoppable. Not much has changed. I'm just older and don't do that in public to be recorded. But Nicole, did you say what your earliest costume was?
Well, yeah, my very first birthday party was a costume party, and it was on Halloween, I believe. And so my mom dressed me up as a little ballerina. I was very into my girl core, very much fairy princess, very much into like the Barbie era. I think I also talked about when I was Oprah when I was in elementary school, dressed as Oprah for Halloween.
I remember the story.
Yeah, I was very proud of that one. I was just dressed as a little businesswoman, and then they had face painters, and I wanted them to paint an O on my face, so I just had one orange O on my face.
You would look like you were in a cult. And so
Yeah,
like, it's
I
O
would've
for
looked-
Oprah. I was like, no, baby,
Yeah.
that's for OA.
Yeah, that's all I could think of for Oprah. But I just always loved getting dressed up for Halloween. But yeah, ballerina was my very first costume ever.
On point.
Not on point. I was walking. I was 1 year old. But yes, but not on point.
Yeah,
Not on
that
point.
would be impressive. Like you would have to be a professional dancer. Like you don't get a choice.
Yeah. So love Halloween.
What is your least favorite holiday? Since we're talking about it.
Least favorite holiday. Well, let's just go through all of them. I don't mind Valentine's Day. I do love me some love. I think there's all different types of love in the world. I used to love celebrating with my friends
Little
for
Valentine's Day.
Before I got booed up and shit. And like going out with friends and getting so drunk and dancing and having a good time. And then my friend falling over because her heel got caught in one of those rubber mats.
Stop.
And then the bouncer came over and helped her up. Then we started walking, and I thought he was trying to help her, but then he threw her outside because he thought that she was just drunk. And it was kind of just like,
the kindness of, you're taking this out.
I literally thought he was coming to rescue her, but no, he was just throwing her out onto the street, and that was the end of our Valentine's Day. St. Patrick's Day, I met my husband that day, so I can't knock that one either. That's a good one. April Fool's Day. Maybe don't prank me.
No, do not.
Maybe don't prank me. Maybe that's it. Maybe I love a hee-hee, I love a ha-ha, I love a joke. But pranks, I don't know. Am I just old now that I'm like, don't prank me?
I've never been a prank person. When I was in a fraternity, the new members would always come and prank the active members, and I would always warn people, like, listen, don't start none, won't be none. I don't like pranks because I will finish it. Like, you can start it, but I will finish it. And one of my friends, like, we're friends now, but he was a new member. He's like, I'm going to prank Ri'chard because no one else does, and they're scared. And I'm like, okay, so the prank was actually it's such a docile prank. Like, the way in which I collect records, I don't know if you can see it, you probably can't, but I collected movies the same. I had like a wall of movies. It was like my thing. So he broke into my room and rearranged the order of some of my movies. And
that would piss me off.
No, it did because my shit was in order. He just like, took like a handful of them and just like swapped them around. And it was like a harmless prank, but my revenge was to have him kidnapped.
Not kidnapped.
So because at this time, I don't know if I told this story before, like, but in my early years of fraternity, I got really powerful and like I had this sway and influence. So it's just like, so we're pranking. So one of my friends who had a car, basically like we had some of the brothers like literally scoop him up. Like it would have looked so bad. We in college like just taking people off the streets. Like present day, not great, but probably a terrifying experience. But we're friends now, so it's totally okay. So don't prank me. I was 20 at that time, so you're not too old. Like the world's hard enough. Why would you make it worse?
Yeah,
like,
please don't.
Don't prank me. Like I love a joke. But...
I'm never touching those DVDs.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. That's such a funny low stakes prank, but that would still make me so mad.
No, and like he knew because he knew me fairly well as well. Because I obviously get to know the active members, so he knew. Well, like it would bother me just enough, but it actually is overall harmless. And like, okay, you wanted to test the waters. I hope you can swim.
That's so funny. And then what is so there's Memorial Day. I guess that's like the kickoff of the summer. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
4th of July. I don't know. I'm all about Juneteenth.
Yeah,
now.
I'm a Juneteenth girly.
Yeah, very much so.
Did they get rid of Juneteenth? Because I know they were cutting every other public holiday.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't want to Google it,
but I'm gonna still celebrate.
Yeah.
It may not be a federal holiday anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I think Halloween is definitely up at the top. Haven't had a Thanksgiving in years though.
I haven't either. My partner's American and he wants to do like a Friendsgiving, and I think Friendsgivings are very cute. But like as for me,
who made the potato salad?
Right.
Hold up.
And that's why I genuinely, and like again, love you, but I want to know who all gonna be there because I need to know what the food looks like if I need to eat beforehand, because sometimes you need to, and then you show up and like, oh, that's colorful.
Yeah. No, because it's always the videos that you see online where somebody's just like, my cat is so silly, and it's like their cat
is sitting
in the air fryer, and you're like, get your fucking dirty ass cat out the air fryer. What y'all doing?
Exactly, literally.
What y'all doing? It makes me so mad, and I'm like, I can't be eating this person's cooking. Who knows what they're doing?
Yeah.
That or people like feeding their animal and just having the animal like lift off their hand in the video, and it's like, it's your animal. You do what you want in your house. That's totally fine.
Yeah,
of
but
course.
don't show me. Like,
but it's just like in the kitchen for some reason. I don't know. I'm just triggered.
No, that's an absolutely valid thing. And like I've seen people with cats on the counter. Like there was that one reel that went around. Someone had a white cat in the pot, and they were pretending to stir it and put the lid on it.
See,
and then they took the lid off, and it was a black cat. It's like, oh no, I overcooked it. And I'm like, please tell me you bought that for the bit and you're not actually using these pots. Because I'm like, even if you wash that, I don't like that is a thing that you do regularly.
No, I don't
I'm not
know.
eating your food.
I can't.
I'm sorry, Brenda. It's not happening.
Yeah, I can't. No, that's a bit too much. A bit too scary for me. So, yes, I will look at you and I will
You gotta
Everybody
make a
must
judgment
stand
call.
by their dish,
Yeah.
and we have to just
And you're like,
give you a look and just be like,
absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
all right, yeah.
And I think that's absolutely valid. I
think
respect
that's
that.
fair. I think it's fair. What would you bring? What would you bring to a potluck?
I actually went to one last week.
Oh my gosh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, please.
So I was like, what's a British thing that I can cook?
Crumpets. Okay.
I could.
Beans on toast.
Oh my god, I would have loved to be able to do that. Like, if there was a way I
You
could
making
transport
a
those
joke?
beans. I thought I was safe.
No, so this is a safe space, but you yourself are not safe. This is a safe space collectively, but you're being roasted with love.
Literally.
Beans on toast is... Please don't make that here.
And with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce.
Oh my.
Wait, say it again because I've never been able to say it.
Worcestershire.
Okay, it's
beans
Worcestershire.
on toast, yeah, you make me very, 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 very happy.
Sorry, Billy Allen.
Sure.
How did I not reckon?
Obviously, you didn't want to stick around.
So what I ended up cooking was sausage roll roulette.
Okay.
Yeah, so I made 2 batches of sausage rolls. It was a process.
Okay. That's a lot to make from scratch.
Yeah, like I literally got I think it was 1.8 kilos of pork mince because we make it with pork in England. And then half of them were just lovely sausage meat, seasoned, caramelized onions, all in there, oven cooked. The other half were that same sausage meat, same caramelized onions, chocolate, cheese, and jalapenos. And then baked.
I had the same reaction.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Process
Chocolate
it. Let it-
sausage? No.
So chocolate in the sausage meat, chunks of chocolate,
and cheese and jalapenos.
yeah, and then chunks of cheese and then jalapenos.
Mind you, I walked downstairs and he was explaining this, and I looked in the bowl, and I was like, "Is this an assault?"
Can I just say, everyone freaking loved them.
Okay, bring
can-
everyone over here. Call them right now.
No, my question is, were they of the Caucasian variety?
Mainly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd blown their minds. I put a jalapeno in it. And they're like,
You're like, "Oh my god,
"Whoa."
so spicy."
I do love a spicy sweet. I just don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. You know, I'm gonna try and be open-minded.
Yeah, I would have tried it, but you left them out. You left them out overnight. I'm like, well, it's too late for me now. Because you carried on to multiple things, and
I think I left them there for 2 days. I think one's in the fridge now, though. So that'll be dinner at some point.
Oh well,
I
there you go.
I want to protect you from yourself, but sometimes you just gotta let an adult be an adult.
Yeah. Food poisoning is coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
Some of us are just one stomach flew away from our goal weight. And
It's gonna be snatched.
you know what? Summer's
Summer's
coming
coming.
up. Summer is coming up. So
For all intents and purposes, this is a joke. Take care of yourself properly. But again, I'm not even by that. I don't know what y'all are doing.
listen, the government is doing whatever they want to do, so we just gonna give bad advice.
Yeah.
Who's gonna check us?
Listen, we're at least admitting that we're just talking shit. If you take this and go do what you want, that's on you. That's poor life choices. An adult being an adult again.
Yeah.
Good for you. Maybe don't.
Listen, these other podcast people are giving out terrible advice.
Yes.
So
We're giving out funny advice.
exactly. It's all jokes
And great recipes.
and
Well, recipes.
you know. Maybe I should go to England and feel like an accomplished cook because
Nicole, what would you bring to a cookout?
napkins. If you want me to bring something useful, it's just a lot of pressure cooking for a group of people. I remember one time we did a little bake-off with some friends, and I always make these granola bars at home, which is I heat up some honey, some coconut oil, and then I pour in some oats, and I get them nice and toasty, and then I add different mix-ins, just so I'm not going to the store and unwrapping a bar and creating trash. So I was like, I'll just make these at home. And I brought them to a party one time, and let me tell you, nobody touched them. And I was so heartbroken. I was so heartbroken. I was like, I'm never making my granola bars for anybody ever again. I was like, thankfully my husband likes my granola bars. Thankfully, thank you, baby. But yeah, I don't know. It's just too much pressure to cook for people. I don't. Yeah, it's already pressure enough to cook for myself. Like trying to figure out what it is that I'm going to do. Yeah, because my myotherapist. Anytime I'm in there getting myotherapy. And I'm on the table. He was always like, "So, Nicole, what are you cooking for dinner tonight?" And I'm always just like, "Man, just do your fucking job, man."
Get this nut
Yeah,
out. Leave me
no.
alone.
It's like I know. It's like it triggers an angry reaction.
I love flight or flight response.
How about you work on that nut, man? I just
Feeling some type of way about it.
yeah,
It's a bit stressful for me, so I just like to bring the vibes and the chit chat and the entertainment.
I like to have fun. If you want to have a fun person at your dinner party, I'm your girl.
Call a Libra,
If y'all want to eat something, well,
baby. Yeah.
Probably right, actually.
Like the three of us will put together a bomb party with our particular interests, but the food is on this half. It depends on how much I like the people, because there's certain things that I can make that are like my signature dishes, but if I don't really fuck with you, I'm not trying to like just the labor involved in that. If it's just a potluck, I'm probably making pineapple upside down cake.
Ooh. Love upside down cake. Yes.
It is. That's one of my favorites. I do that one very well. If it's a smaller gathering, because like my fried chicken is now a legendary thing. Oh, Adam still hasn't had it.
Still haven't had it.
Aw.
One of these days.
Yeah.
One of these days.
It'll happen.
It's like it's not even expensive. It's just like the effort to do it. Like you got to let it marinate. And, no, not giving away the recipe, obviously. But it's just so much standing over hot grease, and like it's not great for the face, but delicious. Yeah, either one of those two, I think.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love food. I'm gonna eat after this.
I've got a box of shapes with my name on it.
I know that's right. I'm trying to think of like different lollies and stuff here, because I think when I was younger, my most coveted piece of Halloween candy, I think may have been like Reese's peanut butter cups, which I love.
I'm a famously chocolate hater, but Reese's Puffs can get it.
Yeah, like it's just like the combination of chocolate and peanut butter.
And the little paper panties.
Please, why would you say that? People who say Reese's wear panties just make me so mad. So angry. Somebody's like, I'm gonna take the little panties off the Reese's, and I was like, ew. Fucking like, just lock them up. Lock them all up with fake Snoop Dogg. Like, put them all in jail. Everyone's in jail.
Death row.
Give him the chair.
For you and your Uber driver.
Because that's so wild. I'm trying to think. I wish I knew what kids here got for Halloween.
A house, probably.
A house.
Exactly.
Like-
Thank you.
Everybody here,
bedroom,
like
one bath.
the middle class is so huge, and the upper class is even bigger. So people will just be getting gifted stuff. Like they can hang out and do what they want because everything's already sorted. And like, must be nice. Yeah. Meanwhile, selling my titties on the internet.
Selling my titties on the internet. Hey, in this economy, can you blame them?
No.
Not at all. I just wonder what kind of candies and stuff like that kids get here, because I would wonder. What would I want? What would you want in your trick or treat bag?
Like Australian?
Australian wise, if we were a little kid and we got zapped by a laser and turned into children right now, as a Labubu, a Spider-Man, and Ruby Rod.
I think I would have to go with a Tim Tam, just because chocolate.
You know what? If I get to rich auntie status here, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
That would be so fire to be the house that gave out Tim Tams. That'd be pretty cool.
Like the whole pack, not like a single.
Yo, that would be even more baller.
It's like having the king size bars, or like the rich neighborhoods. Oh, I think my one of my favorite things in the shot candy is essentially an American candy, but just a different name.
Okay.
So in America, they're called Smarties, but Smarties here are chocolate, but they call them Rockets or Twisters or something, and it's essentially Smarties, like a little powdery thing.
Fizzers?
Yeah, Fizzers.
Fizzers.
Oh yeah, so like Fizzers, like
yes.
those are I will take those any day, because that's my shit. Like I used to love Smarties. Smarties. Oh, I don't know why. It's not really. There's not really flavor to it. It's just sugar powder, but for some reason that's like crack to me. Like, just
so good.
and redacted.
And my favorite would be like taking like the Smarties, the American Smarties that we're talking about that are like tablet. They literally are like tablet size.
Yes, the bigger
Giving
ones.
us the
Yeah.
kids. No wonder our generation went off the rails.
Popping
But
pills
pouring like
early
pixie
on.
sticks. Pixie sticks onto into the little
Oh, the little divot?
dimple.
Yeah.
Into the little dimple of it. Pixie sticks was quite literally just powdered colored sugar.
Oh, sick.
It was fantastic. It was so good. That's when we could just like go at it with the sugar now.
Yes,
Back in the
speaking of
day.
people going off the rails, like that.
Yeah.
Some of my friends used to snort those, and I'm like,
Yeah, you know what? Not my ministry.
It was a pipeline for them, and
They probably ate glue too. They were probably glue eaters. That's actually the real gateway drug.
Yeah,
Those
glue.
kids that was eating paste and shit in school.
eating paste, straight to ketamine, horse related all the way across.
Gave them a taste of the equine.
He's like, you know what? I could be numbed. Let's give it a try.
Oh my god.
Again, no children. I don't know if we mentioned this.
No, we know it's a Halloween episode and we're acting childish. Don't
But
bring your
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Don't bring your kids around here. I'm trying to think what would I like, but I don't know. The box of favorites is just that would be also very, very cool. I guess that's like all small candies as well. I don't know. I love a crunchy. I love 100 grand bar. That was always the thing that I would love.
I'm with you. If there's stuff in the chocolate, I can do with a little bit of it. So like if they're like Crispies, the Crunch bar, not so much, but like a Snickers here and there, a Reese's. But it's just like if you're like, here's a block of chocolate. I'm like, what do you want me to do with that?
Now you know what really be pissing me off? Flake. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Flake or twirl? I'm like,
Yeah, that's a myth.
there ain't nothing in here. They're like, oh, but it's aerated. It's got air. I'm like, chocolate and air ain't a good combination.
That's my favorite
Why y'all
flavor
trying
of
to say?
chocolate.
Why y'all trying to sell this to me? They're like, oh, it's just a bit aerated, and that's just what we do. And I'm like, doesn't make sense to me. Put a little chocolate. Put a nougat in there. Put something in there. A nut. Can I get a nut? Put a nut in there.
Please nut in Nicole's candy.
Nut in my candy. Put nut in my candy. Seriously, I'm grown. Put some. Don't be wasting my time having air pockets and shit in my chocolate.
Such a mess.
Angry episode. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Like I'm pretty sure I've already talked about all my things. Do either of you have anything?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other Halloween-y type of things. I do miss Halloween episodes of TV shows
Ooh,
a
thank you.
lot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really miss Halloween TV episodes. There would always be something a little bit spooky. It'd be funny. It'd be silly, and seeing what people would dress up as. I wish they would bring that back. But now we only get like 5 episodes in a season with shows.
Yeah,
It's just like-
there's no chance of doing Halloween episodes.
They barely do holiday episodes anymore.
No, Bob Burger still does. So like the
So good.
cartoons are still taking
Yes.
care of it. But like on the vein of 2 things you said, it brought back your memories. Every Halloween, I've been trying to do a movie a day for the 31 days of Halloween.
Yes.
And last year I got the closest ever. I got to like 25 because again, life happens. You can't just like every day. If you got an exhausting day at work, I'm like I can't possibly like you put a movie on and fall asleep in it. Like
Yeah,
just like
really.
life got really busy. But this year, like I'm currently underemployed. I'm going to do it. I'm going to post every single time I do it. Like you can watch it along with me. A lot of it's going to be a lot of nonsense. But I'm including Wicked as a Halloween movie. I've decided it is.
You know what? It's got a witch in it.
It's got a witch in it. It's got
a couple witches.
It's got witches. It's got the magic.
Got a good witch, got a bad bitch, so I'll allow it.
So actually, because of that, what makes a Halloween movie for you? Because like, not some Halloween. I watch Get Out for Halloween, and it's not a Halloween particular movie. Like, it doesn't have Halloween in it.
I
but
think it's
I
fair.
consider it a Halloween movie. What is a Halloween movie for you? Like, what's your criteria?
Oh man. Well, I feel like the one that is just like the blanketed answer is always going to be Hocus Pocus.
Well,
it's
yes.
always going to be Hocus Pocus, because that is just like the quintessential like Halloween movie. I am gonna have to say, like, what would I like? I don't know. I'm just a big cartoon person. I remember like even like the Disney, like the old timey Disney Halloween cartoons.
Twitches.
Twitches and Twitches too.
Shout out to Tia. Well, shout out to Tia because I don't know. I think the other one may have gone off the rails.
Oh no.
I think shout out to the black twin and sister. Shout out to the black twin.
Leaving that in.
Yes, that is such a cute one. I remember Halloween Town with Kimberly
Yes.
J. Brown. That was fantastic.
Did you ever watch Don't Look Under the Bed?
I was just about to go into, like, Disney used to have these Disney Channel original movies.
Oh, so good.
And they were live action that were actually good. We talked about Don't Look Under the Bed. Was that the one with the imaginary friend?
Imaginary
and he turned
friends.
bad. That made me so sad.
It's a spoiler. It came out 20 years ago. I'm sorry
Yes.
to spoil it. When you stop believing your imaginary friend too early, they turn into the boogeyman.
Yes, which was such a smart concept. It's such a good
It
concept.
was incredible. Like, I'm going to watch it again this year. I watched it last
such a
year.
good
It's so good. It aged really well, actually.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit spooky, a little bit scary. And, like, the budget that they had for this movie was wild. Because, like, the whole under the bed scene, like, don't look under the bed because the boogeyman lives there. And they went into the boogie's palace. And it's this massive world. For a Disney Channel original film, it's like, it's insane.
They snapped. That's so cool.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to wrap up. So until next time, I'm Ri'chard.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Labubu the Fool.
And this has been Melanated in Melbourne.
This has been Melanated in Melbourne, a podcast that analyzes the Australian lifestyle from the lens of two Black American besties. Visit us at melanatedinmelbourne.com or follow us on Instagram to send us your comments or questions. Thank you for listening.